Hello guys, and welcome to a new video posted on my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Battle Minigame Championship Blitz Season 2 and how everything is going to work. So, if you haven't seen the trailer for the tournament, I'd probably recommend watching that first or watching it after this video, because that was a very cool video to work on, and yes, it's something cool to watch before the tournament actually starts. But anyway, so if you don't know how the original BMGC Blitz worked, this is the perfect video for you. But it is good to watch it anyway, because there is a couple new things that I want to talk about that weren't in the original season of Blitz. So here we go. So the way BMGC Blitz is going to work, so it's not going to work the same way as the solo tournament, where it's a bracket tournament where it's 1v1s. The way that Blitz is going to work is every Saturday at 6 PM UK time, which is like 12 PM in the US, and I don't know other time zones, but you just look up 6 PM UK time to your country's time zone. But yeah, so every Saturday for the next 10 weeks, starting this week, I will be streaming at 6 PM and doing a starting the first part of the match. So what I will be doing is, in that first it'll probably be about 10 minutes where I talk about the rules and how it works, and then we will be playing 8 rounds of Battle Minigame, and then that match is over, and I will be doing 10 matches over 10 weeks, and then the tournament will be done. So the way you the way to win is you get points from doing certain stuff in the game. So the way the point system works is you get 20 points for a kill. If you win a game, you get 50 points. So you would need to get between 2 and 3 kills to get enough for like a win, the same amount of points for a win, which I think is fair. And then you get extra points if you're in second and third place. You get 10 points if you come in third place, and you get 20 points if you come in second place. And then the other way to get points is through the damage system. So if you get more inflicted damage than received damage, then you will get points for that. So basically, let's say in a game that you had 50 inflicted damage on other people and you received 30 damage, it would be the inflicted damage minus the received damage, so you would get another 20 points. But if you get more received damage than inflicted damage, so if you got 50 received but 30 inflicted, it would be 30. It wouldn't be 30 minus 50 leading to minus 20, so you wouldn't get minus points. You just wouldn't get any points. So the only way you can get points from that is to get more inflicted damage than received damage. So yeah, and those are all the way that you can get points in the game. There are a few rules, so I will say this there in every match at the start anyway, but I'll say it now as well. So there will be no toxicity allowed in the live chat or towards other players that are in the tournament. So what I'll probably say is, if anybody messages you saying something toxic in the tournament, like if they killed you or something like that, then show me what they said in a screenshot, and then I'll deal with that. And you are not allowed to use an auto clicker or RF or any other hacks or anything like that. And I will know if you use them, so don't try it. No spamming in the live chat during the live streams. And then this is very important as well. So although it's Blitz, you are allowed, if you want, to team, but the rule is what you can do is you can either play you can play the game with just yourself, where you're not teaming with anybody, which is probably what most people are going to do anyway, which is what I recommend as well. Or you can team with one other person. So you're allowed to either work. So the rule is you're either allowed to be by yourself, teaming with one other person, or not, and that's it. You're not allowed to team with 2 other people, so a team of 3 or more. You can't do that. Um, and then along with the teaming situation, if you are teaming with people with one other person, then when showdown comes on in the game, when showdown starts, it will say in the top, it will say like showdown. It will make a noise and it will be like a clock symbol. So when showdown comes on, you are no longer allowed to team if you're already teaming with someone. So you will have to become like a solo. If you're like next to your teammate when showdown goes off, I guess I'll allow you guys to run away from each other first, and unless you want to kill him straight away, but you do what you want. Just don't team after showdown unless you want to like move away from each other first. I'm doing 2 new things as well. So one of these things is recommended by MikeNick21 is although so there will be a point system, like a point tally in the world that I'm going to be in every match before I host the battle lobby. And in that will be like a big tally of everyone's points, kind of like the first season of Blitz. Although it's like going down instead of going up. Not going down, but like going like across the world, if that makes sense. Which was actually recommended by what Mike does on WikiGame. And also with that, each person's so in Blitz season 1, you get to each person had a coloured concrete block, but now I'm letting each person choose what block they want as the representation of how many points they have, just like WikiGame. So there are some people who have already given me what block they want because I've said it in BMGC. But if you're joining the tournament and you probably will get points. So if you are joining the tournament, please comment down what block you want as your block to like represent your points. And so the rule is with that you cannot choose. You have to choose full blocks, no like trapdoors, no doors and stuff like that. And also no choosing glass, but like a proper block. Like just anything else is fine. Just no glass or not full blocks. And then also the blocks that have already been chosen are yellow concrete, blue concrete, as in dark blue concrete, black concrete, iron block, gold block, and purple concrete. So you can choose any block except from those ones and except from any others that people have already commented first. So it's the first person to say it. So yeah, please do comment down what block you need, because I need to have a way to represent how many points you have. And so what I'm adding is suggested by Mike is a win tally. So the main tally will be for the amount of points, which is what matters, but I'm going to do like a separate tally for how many wins each person has, but that won't relate to the match and the point system. That will just be there to see everyone's wins. And then another thing I'm going to do is we're going to keep track of how many points one person gets in a round, because we're going to have a thing in the world where we see the person and how many points they got in the most points in one round. So let's say Alapapa got 600 points in one round. That's probably not going to happen, but let's say he got 600 points in one round, and that's the most anyone got up to that point. Then he would have his name and that amount of points in the world. And then let's say a few matches later somebody were to get 700 points. Let's say that was like Dark Spirit, and he got 700. Then he would replace it. So yeah, we'll keep track of that, because I think that would be cool as well. And then the way the maps will work. So like I said, in every single match there will be 8 rounds in a match, and the way the maps work in each of the rounds is in a specific way. So there are 21 battle maps, and each of the maps are set up in like map packs. So the way it's going to work is the first round will be randomized. So the first round's map will be one of the 3 original maps, so either Cavern Cove or Crucible. The second round will be one of the map pack 1 maps, which is either Temple, Medusa, or Lair. And again, all of these will be randomized. The third round will be a map from Map Pack 2, so it will either be Siege, Atlantis, or Ruin. The fourth round will be a map from map pack 3, so either Invasion, Castle or Shipyard. The fifth round will be a map from map pack 4, which will either be Frontier, Dig or Shrunk. And then the sixth round will be one of the 3 themed battle maps. So that is either Halloween, Festive or Valley. And yes, I am buying Valley for the new tournament because I didn't have it before. And then the seventh round will be one of the 3 Fallout battle maps, which will either be Capital, Libertalia or Atomics. And then the eighth and final round will be one of the popular battle maps. So those ones in that. So the maps in that'll be in the last round for like possible choices of. Let me rephrase that. The maps that have a possibility of being the last round are what I consider the popular battle maps are Cove, Lair, Castle, Frontier, and Shrunk. Originally, it was only going to be 4, but I feel like 5 is a good number, and I wasn't going to include Lair. But it is my favourite battle map, and it is one of the, if not the best design of any battle map as well. And I do think it is still a very good battle map. So I'm going to include Lair in that selection. So yeah, so all of the maps and all of the rounds have a 1 in 3 chance of being chosen, but the final round, each map has a 1 in 5 chance because there are 5 maps in there. So yeah, I think that's everything that I've talked about and needed to be said about the tournament. So yeah, to recap, every match will be. I will start the live stream at 6 p.m. UK time, which is 12 p.m. American time. Or remember to check what time period that is for your countries. There will be a point system with kills, wins, inflicted damage, and also being in the top 3. It's up to you if you want to team with just yourself or only one other person. You can't team with any more than 2 people. Please comment down what block you want represented for your points. Again, you cannot choose yellow concrete, black concrete, dark blue concrete, purple concrete, iron block, gold block, and that's it. So you can choose any of the others, but no glass, no blocks that aren't like full blocks, like doors, trapdoors, enchanting tables, and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that might be it, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video and for listening to all the information. And the first match will start in 3 days, so I'm very, very excited for that. And I can't wait to see who's going to join. Also, don't worry about this too much, but maybe I know there are a lot of people who are wanting to join this tournament, which is absolutely great. It's so fantastic to see how many people want to join. But there are only 16 people who can obviously join a battle minigame lobby at once. So if we get to the situation where you can't, if we get to the situation where you can't join because there's too many people, there's nothing I can do about it. So please don't message me saying the server's full, kick someone. I'm not going to be kicking anyone if the server's full. So basically try and get there as quick as possible. And if the server is full, then I would recommend watching the live stream until someone leaves, and then that'll be your chance to join. Alright? Also, I know that just reminded me, another quick rule: please do not watch the stream whilst playing the game if you're playing in it, because you will be able to stream snipe the other players in the game, see what loot they have, see where they are, and obviously that wouldn't be fair at all. So do not stream snipe as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys either in the match or in the live chat in 3 days' time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in 3 days' time. Bye guys.